Okay, I'm back. All right. Divinely Grateful Risings, y'all. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good people. Y'all, good evening. Child, look. Okay. Nope, I need that over there. Okay, I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Lord, y'all. Good evening, good people. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good people. Hey, chill, Nim. Y'all, when y'all come in, tap the screen, share the live, share the love. OMG, y'all. I got something so fantastic to tell y'all. Hey, Selena Sky. Hey, Tara Bailey. Hello, dearest ones. Hey, Nathan. How are y'all doing this evening? OMG, y'all. Hey, wait a minute. I am Ori Elevated. Hey, honey, good evening, y'all. Thank you for sharing the live chill. Hey, Jay Causey Nim. Thank you, dearest ones. Y'all, when y'all come in, tap the screen, share the live, share the love. Y'all, did y'all just see my video that I just posted? Hey, Good Sand. How are y'all doing this evening? Happy Tuesday, Lord. It's still Tuesday. Message. Hey, Shaw Girls, Nim. How are y'all doing? Y'all, guess what? Y'all might have just seen this video, child. But, y'all, my baby just bought her first car. My baby just bought her first car, y'all. We've been, child, listen. OMG, so we went to this one dealership, Lord, and then we test drove this car, and I was like, yeah, no. And so anyway, I was like, we need to go on up here to this Kia dealership. And sure enough, long story short, y'all, my baby just purchased her first car. So, yeah, so that's why I'm an hour late, child. I had to get her together. Yeah, so congratulations to my honey, Oney. Child, and she got her little 2021 and things. Thank y'all. Y'all, tap the screen, share the live, share the love. Because I'm late, I'm not going to keep y'all on here a month of Sundays. Hey, Ramonia. Hey, Niecy Pooh. Hey, Cassandra. How are y'all doing this evening? I hope y'all are doing fantastic. Yes, y'all. Look, we in the building. We talking prosperity, clarity today. We're going to do 7 cards, 7 days. Hey, Mrs. Miko Gunn. How are y'all feeling? I hope y'all are having a fantastic Tuesday. I know it's late for my people over on the East Coast and things, but I'm still going to show up, okay? So I hope y'all are doing well. Child, let's get some sage up in this thing. Look, hold on, honey one. I can't answer her. Well, that was the other honey one. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'll call her back in a second, child. She gonna have to get on this live. Son, text Yana and tell her I'm live, and I'll call her back. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing well and that things are going fantastic for you. Chill says tired but good. Child, I'm here. I feel that. Okay, first of all, can I just tell y'all real quick? Wasn't we talking about emotionals and things this morning? We was. That's what we had talked about in this message, in the message for this morning. Okay, what do we call it, mama, y'all? Hey, ancestors, Nim, spirit, Nim, tapping in. A message in the morning. Whatever we called it. Can I just say that I've been crying all day and emotional and stuff? I ain't lying to y'all. I'm telling y'all the whole truth is. The whole truth is, child. Anyway, it has been an emotional day, but my baby got her car, so period. Okay, and of course, y'all, with the sage, setting the intention. Did I tell y'all that the sage got me today? It got me. Anyway, I'm back. Of course, y'all, with the sage, setting the intention to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify our space, our energy. Hold on, I got to be real careful. The cards, our auras, our auric fields of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, set intentionally from those known and unknown. Girl, talk about it. Okay, girl. Look, y'all, that's my other daughter who just hopped on the live, Lil Bit 22. So y'all say hey to her. Girl, did she show out or did she show I'm back. Oh, I'm sorry. Facebook Neil. I'm talking to my daughter on the live who just talked to my other daughter who just showed her the car that she just bought. Period. Okay. Period. She did that. Okay. I want y'all to know something because I'm going to give my baby her props. Okay. I had nothing to do with this purchase. I didn't help with no money. I didn't co-sign. In the last, y'all, let me just tell y'all. She got her own apartment on her own. She did it by herself. She got her own car on her own. She did it by herself. My baby is out here making things happen for herself, okay? Now, I will say this. Child, she did that. Okay, so all of my children are successful. Y'all know my oldest daughter was in the Army. She finna be a doctor. Period. So y'all shout out to Lil Bit 22 because she in the chat, right? My oldest daughter finna be a doctor. My baby girl, she's starting out. She 20 years old. First apartment, first car, first everything. Okay, on her own. This ain't nothing. Mama ain't had no. All I did was I was a chauffeur. I took her to the dealership. That was it. That's it. So. And then I got my son, and he's so ready to drive. All he want to do is drive. So I have amazing children. All three of my children are amazing. So congratulations, shout out. I have the most amazing kids ever. And dude, love y'all. Child, she did that. We gonna talk about it though. We gonna talk about it. So yeah, my babies out here doing big and amazing things. Okay. So anyway, I just want to say that. So anyway, y'all. We're going to do a little prosperity clarity. And as y'all can see, let me just tell y'all this real quick before I even talk about, I'm just being honest. I ain't really got no channel messages. Child, I ain't been here, okay? I ain't been here. It's because I've been gone with my baby all day. But let me just tell y'all something that I know for a fact. And I told both my other two children this, and I tell my oldest daughter this as well. I don't pray for me. Y'all, when I pray to the Most High, I don't pray for me. I pray for him to bless and protect my seeds, keep them healthy, wealthy, whole, and have them be successful in everything that they set out to do. That is my prayer. I pray for my children. I pray for myself so that I can be better for my children, so that they can have everything they want, deserve, and desire. I just got done having that conversation with my son, right? To make sure that my children are blessed, my children are protected, my children don't have to struggle, my children know a different way. And I'm so grateful to God that my children are amazing. But my daughter, my oldest daughter, y'all know she was in the Army. She got out of the Army. She already has a bachelor's. She's working on her doctorate, okay? My baby girl, she working, got her apartment, got her car, cool. My son, he's in school, in high school, never been in trouble, ain't on no drugs, don't know nothing about the police, none of that. I'm not playing about my children. So my prayers are so that my children can be blessed and abundant in everything that they do, period, because that's what matters, okay? So let me just tell y'all, make sure you keep your children prayed up, okay? Child, I done busted out crying all in the dang on, what's it called? You would have thought I had them purchase the car, child. She was like, why she was holding me, child? She was holding me because I was just sitting there crying. I done grabbed the cross and all I could do was thank Father God and the ancestors and them, spirit and them, love you, right? Because I'm telling you, like, look, y'all, it's a real thing, but anyway, that's that for that. Child, she told you. Child, I was in there crying. I think I done cried 3 times. Don't be judged. Don't be no hater. Anyway, I was excitables. Okay, I'm back. Okay, y'all. So we've been to do prosperity clarity for today. Like I said, I ain't got no more channel messages. I've talked about all of them this morning. So we just finna get with it. That's it. Let me just tell y'all, and I told my son, and I'm transparent with y'all, and I don't want anybody to be embarrassed about where they are at. Let me tell y'all, just, it's a different, like I just explained this to my son. I will not stop. I will not stop until I am in a position that if my children want something, they will have it. I'm not in a position where I can actually help and assist and pay down payments or have the credit to co-sign. I'm not there yet, but when I get there, okay? So just telling y'all, don't be afraid of where you're at. I'm grateful that God has blessed my children and it has not to do with me. You understand? So let's get started, y'all. Well, what y'all want to use, Ma? What? Gestures and money matters. What y'all want to use? Okay, let's get some overall energy, y'all. Y'all tap the screen, share the live, share the love. We finna get ready to get started. I don't know if y'all been emotional and things. Y'all look at the champagne glass, but I've been crying all the day, Lord. And ain't shame about it either, child. Look, that's why this lashes, they already long as all Methuselah's. Look, that's why this lash almost finna come out. You think I ain't finna. Y'all finna get this raggedy lash just like it is. It's gonna be raggedy. Anyway, yes, child, that is always the goal, to be able to show them a different way and also to leave them with things like my resilience, my bounce back, my determination, my perseverance. Child, look, sometimes it's not all financial what you want to do for your children, but I hadn't been able to provide that as well. But let me tell you, anyway, that's bad. I'm back. Had to say that. Child, I would talk about this lash. Y'all seen that it was raggedy. It's going to be raggedy till the end of this reading, too. Because when I get done, guess what? I'm finna snatch them off so quick. I'm finna snatch them off. I'm finna get in the tub. I'm finna eat, and I'm going to bed. Anyway, I'm back. Anyway, hey, Danny. Thank you, dearest one. Y'all tap the screen, share live, share love. Let's go. Let's get some overall energy and see what is going on for our mercies this week. Our proceeds, our abundance, our prosperity, clarity. Okay, we have the perspective card that is coming in. Who's getting who pregnant? With ideas, creativity, and things. If you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get where you want to be. Well, y'all may have to, y'all just didn't have to call me out like that, child. They done gave me a whole perspective shift today, okay? So, y'all, money is a mindset. Abundance is a mindset. Prosperity is a mindset. You have to believe it before you see it. Yes, you have not. Most people say, we were probably raised up to say, you have to see it to believe it. No. You have to believe it in order to see it. So we need some believers up in this thing, okay? We got to have some believers in here. You have to know that you have the ability to change your finances. Some of us, if you've been having financial challenges and difficulties, please know that you ain't out here fighting this battle by yourself. And a lot of us are being battle tested. Let me just say that. We're being battle tested. We're being prepared. God will give. He will give. But y'all, he got to trust you first. Okay? He has to trust you first. He has to trust you with a little bit before he blesses you with a lot. Okay? Got it. No, child, I just got started because I ain't been here. I was out helping my baby. I was out helping her drive. Cause I was out my baby purchased her car today. Okay? Here we go. So we're changing our perspective, y'all, this week. This is the time. And I'm just telling y'all as well, a lot of things are happening. A lot of shifts are happening. For some of us, this is financial. This could be job-wise. This could be where, like, your current place of employment. You may be deciding to up and leave that place. I would say some of us by the end of March, because I believe Pluto goes into Aquarius on the 27th, and Saturn goes into Pisces on the 7th. We got a full moon in Virgo that's coming up. Let me look at this calendar. On the 7th. Child, look, ain't nobody got time. So how do you need to, and also where do you need to set some boundaries? The future. Where do you need to set boundaries with yourself insofar as your spending as well? They just said. What else we got? Y'all, it came up anyway. Well, I thought I started to keep it. What was the other one that I seen? They told me to keep the card because they said we talking about money matters. Look at the money multiplying and growing in things. Money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up. See, I just said that. Watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. Y'all, when I tell y'all Pluto around here, this could be either your money can grow or you can lose it. It all depends on you. How are you managing your money, your finances, your resources? Because this is not all money. This is resources, time, effort, energy, okay? How are you managing your money? We all need to be getting prepared for the future. I don't watch the news, y'all. I don't have cable. Half the time I don't be knowing what's going on in the world. And no, I'm not playing, okay? I'm very disconnected. And so that we may be having like a recession or something. I don't know, child, but there's always a way for us to make sure that we have more than enough. And I'm just telling y'all this. I know regardless of what you believe, let me make y'all know something. When I tell y'all God is real, because I use myself as an example because I need you to understand like how when we say God provides, y'all, I've been on my entrepreneurial journey since April 30th, because that was the day they fired me last year, and really just trying to grow my business, create success, become an entrepreneur, be a business owner, right? Since April 30th of last year. And it is still a work in progress. It's still requiring patience. It's still requiring diligence. It's requiring you to continue to show up. But it's not easy. When I tell y'all it is not, but it's by the grace of God that I have gotten as far as I have with the little that I have had to work with in this past year. I'm not kidding, y'all. Yes, I'm in a challenging situation now, but even that's getting ready to change. Why? Because I have faith. A mustard seed, okay? And it's like, I didn't made some things happen. I don't know how everything showed. I'll be glad when y'all show me though. Yeah, we still down here waiting. We ain't forgot. I know you said be patient, but sometimes we just want some answers, mama, y'all. We just want a little confirmation. Y'all gonna show. Well, I know the reels was doing numbers, but I be putting out 1,100 reels. Uno momento. I be putting out 1,100 reels. How many reels I do today? 27, 100 videos at the minimum a week. Anyway, I'm back. Just saying. Well, I was just saying, well, thank you, Padre God. Thank you for the reels doing numbers and things and opening in abundance and stuff. I'm just saying, we be waiting on this confirmation, child. Some of us say we tired of being patient. I know. It's like watching money grow. Got to be patient. Okay, anyway, I'm back. Y'all tap the screen, share the live, share the love. What we got? On the table. This is so funny. Why did a crossroads? They just said a crossroads. Time to put your demands on the table and get serious. What made y'all think we wasn't already serious with what we wanted? We had to put everything on the table already. We not already asked. We want the fork, the spoon, the plate, the knife. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. You better ask for what you want. I'm going to tell you that. I ain't going to lie. I did. Ask for what you want, okay? Because they going to show up and show out. We just waiting on y'all to really do it. Look at the ancestors there. Y'all ain't have to show up. Look at these endings. Didn't I tell y'all it was going to be some endings and things that were happening? Endings that are happening. So the ancestors and them with the skull telling y'all major shifts and stuff that are happening for us right now, okay? Here we go. Let's get our cards out here. Y'all, while we're getting the cards out here, we're doing 7 cards, 7 days. Okay. While we're getting the cards out here, if you want to book a personal reading, you can do that on my website, touchegermain.com. You can sign up for the community on my website, touchegermain.com. Y'all go and sign up and get in the Facebook group anyway, because y'all know we manifesting in there. Making things happen. This ending card says you may leave a position. Y'all, wasn't I just saying like somebody leaving their position, going somewhere, deciding to telling y'all major changes. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. So some of y'all may be going into something that's completely new to you, or revisiting something that you've already been in before. This is the month. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is the month for it. Look, 2 right there. This is the month. Pluto coming in, wrecking shop. Right now he's in Capricorn. Y'all know Capricorn, which is ruled by Saturn. Of course, that's all about hard work. Okay. Well, congratulations. No way, chill. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm just telling you, a lot of y'all, you bored. Some of you, we stuck in dead end positions, and it's like it's time to make a change. You've been putting it off for a second, and Spirit say you ain't gonna be able to keep putting it off. Okay, what's the clarity cards we using, Lord? Hold on, y'all. Well, what y'all want to use? I sure ain't have none. Well, what y'all want to use for the clarity cards, Lord? Okay, well, let's just use these, they said. All right, here we go. Congratulations, Eve. Eve, y'all, drop a congratulations in the chat for Eve. I want to say congratulations to anyone who has a new beginning. Can you make a Q&A? No, I'm possibly not on this live, but I may look at adding one at a later time. You can always go to my Facebook group or sign up for my Facebook group, the community, on my website, touchegermain.com, and I'm going to be answering questions for members in there, okay? Yes, indeed, y'all. Look, let's put that right there. What we got going on, tapping in with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters. All of us, a lot of us have new beginnings and opportunities that are happening, y'all. So I'm congratulating y'all in advance. Well, that would seem like it was a lot of cards, y'all, but we gonna go with it. What else? We need one more. Child, look, y'all, don't be coming out here with 50-11 cards. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming. All right, well, let's do it. Hold on, let me drink some tea. Y'all ready? That ain't even gonna fit over there. And then we'll use these to see if anything duplicates. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. How we starting off? Start us off with something good. Give us some good stuff. We want some good news because, again, we know major shifts and things are happening. Okay, here we go. Period. We have charity that is coming in. Hey, Jack Meeknam. Thank you, dearest one. Donate to create positive energy around you. The more you give of yourself, the more you'll nourish your soul. Can I just tell you right now, y'all, they said make room. And also, when you give things away, again, remember I said resources is not just financial. This is time, effort, and energy. When you give things away, when you continue to show up, even if you like donate things, right? Donating to charities, that will open up the floor and like open up the flow of abundance to you as well. So don't be afraid to just give something freely. It doesn't always have to be financial. Okay, like y'all know I'm getting ready to move. They coming, matter of fact, they coming on the 2nd to pick up everything else in here. So don't be surprised if y'all see me doing a read and I'm gonna be sitting on the floor, because they finna get ready to pick up the last of the furniture that I have in here. Okay, I'm donating it because I don't need it, I don't want it. Everything in here, a lot of times what they're also saying is this is an opportunity, especially with the full moon coming up, this major shift for Pluto that's happening, and Saturn moving into Pisces. It's like, where can you give things away? Where can you give to people who are less fortunate? It's going to be a blessing to somebody this week, okay? We have sports. Teamwork makes the dream work. Collaborate or work as a team to boost your finances. Some of you may need to just like network and reach out to different people. Now, I will say this. They just said, how y'all said that? Like maybe you're working, you might need to change who you're trying to work with. Does that make sense? Like you may need to join and be a part of, or some of you are attracting different members of your team, like new soulmates, new tribe members. Like you may be in like working with completely different people, child. Have more fun and build new connections. Told y'all to grow your career. Okay, you could be a coach, an athlete, an athletic trainer, anything in the sports industry, but they really giving me teamwork makes the dream work. So y'all already know collaboration is the new currency, and your network equals your net worth. Okay, so work with people, play well in the sandbox. And we have doubting. Some of y'all, why they just said, before I read this, they just said some of y'all don't feel, okay, so some of y'all don't feel like you're gonna get the assistance that you've been looking for. We ain't got time for doubting, but I understand that can be, that energy is very heavy. I told y'all I was emotional all day today, because let me just tell y'all, because I'm transparent with y'all, because I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing with y'all. Listen, y'all, it's very easy for doubt to creep in, especially if you're trying to accomplish something, if you're trying to build a business, if you're trying to get a job, when every door, no matter how you knock, no matter where you push, and you feel like every single door is closed on you, every opportunity is passing you. It's very easy to fall into this self-doubt. It's very easy to let this spiral out of control. They just said feeling sorry for yourself on this charity card. We're not here for that, okay? Spend your time. We talked about this in the message this morning, where it's like difficult emotions, challenging emotions. You're going to have to face them. Guess what? I couldn't do nothing but sit here and cry today. That was it. I couldn't do anything but sit and cry, and then you got to get up, you pick yourself up, and you keep moving forward. Don't let your doubt, don't let your fear, don't let it paralyze you. We got work to do, okay? So don't fear, don't do that. Unsure about something or someone, lack of trust or confidence, the choice is unclear. Some of you may have lots of options. Others of you, you know that the team that you're working on, this is why new people trying to come in, because maybe the team that you're working on, remember they were just talking about you need new connections, new people, new alliances, new partnerships. It's time to start socializing and getting yourself around different people, okay? Some of y'all might have someone coming in that may ask you to be on their team, that may ask you to be a member. And I don't feel like they feel sorry for you. I just feel like you need to be around people who don't encourage this doubt, and surrounding yourself with people who gonna elevate you, child, and actually want to see you succeed. This says aid, donate, checklist, please give. So yeah, some of y'all may be able to like give. And if you find yourself, if you know that you're working on a team that's not cohesive, or working with people who are not supportive, that may be your what indicator that it's time to go, okay? We're not doubting ourselves. Y'all, come on, spirit. So this, look, y'all, new opportunities. We have legacy that's coming in. Y'all better stop doubting yourselves and doubting your path, your purpose, what it is that you are intentioned to do, okay? We out here creating legacies and empires and generational wealth. We ain't got time to be doubting it. Look at all the hands out here in the growth. This was crazy. What was on the card today that we had? Wasn't it like a new beginnings card and something else? And it had like this same little tree, looked like it was growing on that. Your work will be passed down to future generations, making an impact. Harvest the gifts of your ancestors. Love y'all. Okay, these gifts are also yours. You're detached and disconnected from your ancestors. Open the door. Y'all tapping in? Y'all tapping in with spirit them? Or y'all tapping in and saying like, hey, we need some assistance? Because look, I couldn't do nothing but tell Mama Nim, thank y'all. Love you. Look, I'm gonna give her moment. Cause look, she's smiling back there. You did that. You did. Listen, your ancestors ain't out here pushing you forward for nothing. It's very easy to fall into this doubting, y'all, but we not staying there. We ain't got time, okay? We got work to do. You're breaking chains and yokes for more than you, just like I was talking about my children before we got started. You guys, it's bigger than you. We need to be praying that we're leaving legacies for our children. We need to be showing them a different way to do things, okay? And this don't have to just be your children. This could be children in your neighborhood. A lot of us didn't grow up with role models. We didn't grow up, oh, come on, spirit. We didn't grow up knowing how to manage our credit, how to budget, anything about finances. So this is an opportunity for us to plant new seeds, educate, okay, those that are coming after us. We can all be a mentor, a coach, a counselor. We just talked about that. Teaching people a better way. And I started with my children. You understand? Because my oldest daughter's already financially successful. As y'all see, my baby girl, she's on her way to being financially successful. And I'm molding my son the same way. So each one teach one, okay? Make sure you're teaching your children, the people who need to receive how to manage your resources, okay? Tap in with Spirit Nim. Y'all, back to life. Okay, well, something was dead. Something, oh y'all, did I say something about a return to doing something that you've done before? Resurrected relationships, situations, unresolved issues, loose ends, unfinished business. Okay, look y'all. Some of you may have an opportunity to revisit or reestablish or work with someone that you feel like, maybe you feel like you lost out on an opportunity, or maybe you feel like, I don't know, you thought something was dead, done, and over with, okay? But I'm telling you, something is coming back. There's an ending creating room for a new beginning, okay? And for a lot of you, it may be you revisiting something that you thought that was over with. You thought you weren't going to have an opportunity. And I'm here to tell you, like, relationships are coming back, partnerships are coming back. And I don't feel like this is, now this ain't talk about no exes. We're not talking about that. This is like partnerships. This is people that you can work with. These are people, I just heard benefactors, like people who can come in and actually assist you to create and build this legacy, child. So look, this is why it's importante to make sure that you're not burning bridges, okay? Not burning bridges. You want to make sure that you're leaving a good impression with people. Now, let me just say this. Everybody, you're not going to like everyone, and everyone ain't going to like you. But just make sure that, y'all, relationships are so important. And relationships are so important. So make sure that you're forming good connections. Be a team player this week. Like, you got to play well with others. Relationships are importante, okay? Sharing is caring. I don't think I've ever pulled this card. This says sharing. Now, we got two cards talking about charity. Giving back and sharing your gifts with others. Told you, resources, time, effort, energy. You have a key role in changing the world with your gifts and talents. Two cards talking about your gifts. I already told y'all your creative gifts and talents are the ones that are going to bring in the additional income. So what you sitting on? What are you naturally talented at that you're not utilizing and using to your advantage? And this is giving Six of Pentacles anyway, because they coming in with this gift. That's why they said the benefactor card. You think you don't have any gifts or too small to make a difference. Yes, you do have gifts, and yes, you are making an impact and making a difference. Your message, your story is your strength. Use the gifts that God has given you. The things that we talk about this all the time. I feel like I be repeating it so much. Your gifts are going to make room for you. You can do something that you think you just like, oh, I'm good at that, and don't worry about it. You don't think much about it. That's where the money is. That's what's gonna, that's the idea you need to be pouring your tea into, child. And we have justice. Come on, balance things out, karma. Make sure to be honest and ethical, and money matters. Something in your life needs to be brought into alignment. So look, some of y'all, you've given. Look, there's a sharing card and there's a justice card. So again, this is you this week reaping rewards based upon your efforts, based upon your gifts, based upon you putting yourself out there. Karma, look, she work in real life. She work all the time. She be coming in, coming through. Things are getting ready to balance out for you. And they're saying, don't doubt. I know how easy it is to doubt, especially when you can't see. When you can't see that things are happening, when you don't have any answers, it's very easy to doubt. It's easy to doubt your gifts. It's easy to doubt what God has called and told you to do. It's very easy to fall into this. Again, I'm telling y'all, I had this moment today, okay? Where it's like, am I really serving? Am I really doing what God asked me to do? And look, that's what the enemy wants anyway, and we're not allowing that to happen, okay? So look, your hard work, your dedication, your perseverance, it will pay off. Can't nobody, divine timing, I can't say when, and I don't trust in psychic timing, okay? Because God is going to show up when Spirit and Him going to show up. But I promise you, if you decide to resurrect an idea, because for some of you, this is an idea that needs to come back. Things are getting ready to balance out. If some of you have been treated unfairly with this justice card, it's like, child, you're getting ready to see the results of you putting all this extra time, effort, and energy in. Freedom, sovereignty, that is coming in as a clarification card. Okay, y'all. Ooh, they just said this card says position of power, high status, something or someone majestic, and air of superiority. Now, I'm going to say this. If you are in a work situation, remember we talked about being on a team and that team is not supportive. I feel like first of all, they just said they're going to be sorry when you're gone, because some of y'all are saying, look, I'm not going to keep putting up with this. You know you haven't been treated fairly. So this is why we talked about endings. You may be deciding like enough is enough. Some of y'all might see like old companies that you've worked for. Y'all might see them like having difficulties. They just said you got out while you're ahead. I don't know who that's for, but it's like maybe someone dodged a bullet. Like you could have dodged a bullet. You could have a company or someone that you worked with that is actually going to get in some trouble. Maybe some legal challenges and difficulties with this justice card. So remember, we talk about all the time, rejection is protection. And this could be someone who thought they was the what? Anyway, they may have thought they may have been uppity. They just said uppity, child. They thought they was like, they tried to low rate you. They treated you bad. And now it's almost like that's coming back on them. Karma. Can't make it up. And we ain't up here laughing at people either, y'all. Let me just say that. We not up here laughing at people losing things. Nothing like that, because we not on that type of time. But when you do dirt, you get dirt. Okay, so, hey, y'all. Okay, what's next? We have the writer that is coming in. So before I read this, everyone should be getting ready to set some intentions. If you're not 369 and with us already, you slipping on your pimping. Listen, y'all, I just want to say this. I started off this reading telling y'all that I don't pray for me. I pray for God to bless my seeds and for my children to have all the success and the health and wealth and everything that they want. And do y'all realize we're in the middle of this 369 manifestation? Today was day 9 of our 369 manifestation. And in this time, y'all, my daughter got a car today. My daughter bought a car today, y'all. Like, when I tell you, you will start to see blessings that are coming in, and it's simply because you're writing the vision and make it plain. Some of y'all, you down here sitting on a book. Wait a minute, hold on, because y'all ain't have to put no bass in y'all voice. I'ma write the book. I already have an ebook. Mama, well, why you fussing at me? Y'all better write this book. Who got a book they know they supposed to been wrote? And you ain't wrote the book yet. Nah. Y'all got to get to writing. Okay, here we go. Words are magic. Use them to manifest more abundance. 369. It's already mine. You better set your intentions one more time. Bars. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, this says words are magic. But y'all know that was bars. Words are magic. Use them to manifest more abundance. Blogger. Who got a blog that they ain't right? They not talking to me. You know how I know? Because I'm blogging every morning. I send out the positivity today email. If you're on the email list, you get that. Okay, so they're not talking to me. That's why I said y'all ain't have to put the bass in your voice this time with me, because y'all told me to go send the emails, and I be sending the emails out every morning. Okay, well, somebody out there got a blog you're supposed to be doing. Content writer, book writer, or any creative writing career. Your words have power to influence. Share your gift with the world. Child, I'm not going to put this out here not again. Well, I am if it come up in the cards. Some of you are very skilled at communication. You might got a little Gemini in your chart, okay? Like Gemini heavy. That's all about the way orating and talking and the power of your words. Some of you, it's even the sound of your voice. Chill said, I have blah, blah, blah. Well, get to writing, Chill, Nim. It's like people are responding and reacting to your words. Like you have the gift. That's one of your gifts. Telling y'all, and just sit down and start writing. They just said automatic writing. So some of y'all may need to research and look into that. Child, get to writing this book. Period. Look, y'all, write path. Right path. Not spirit calling me by name. Child, I'm not finna play with you, Blue Nim. You're on the right path. Told y'all you're on the right path. Keep moving forward. This always reminds me of an egg. I tell y'all that even though it's like, I guess, a walk through the woods or something, it still be looking like a golden egg. So some of y'all sitting on, is that the Pulitzer Prize? I don't know. What you get for writing. Whatever prize it is, y'all need to get it right so you get that prize. Okay, you're on the right path. Keep moving forward. You're not lost. Sometimes the right path is not always the easiest. Well, I don't think it's ever was the easiest. Anyway, I'm back. I ain't complaining, but I'm just saying it be hard out here for him. Choosing the wrong path just to satisfy your ego will never end good. Okay, listen, y'all. Oh, child, I know, mama, but it be hard out here we gonna live right. We gonna live right. We gonna live right in our spirituals. But it be hard out here always following the right path. And then for sometimes, I'm gonna start saying that. That was cute. Bars, look, but sometimes you be sitting up and seeing other people and they doing the wrong things and it look like they have a lot of success, right? Don't be comparing yourself to other people. That's the first thing I'm going to say, because that's what they just said. Like, child, don't be comparing yourself to other people, because understand, you don't know what they had to do or what they were willing to do in order to get the success. And look, it ain't always the right things. You are on your right path. Some of y'all just need to get very clear, put a plan in place, write some things down. Habakkuk 2:2, okay? Write the vision and make it plain. Oh, y'all, didn't I just say freedom? And we have the freedom card that's coming in. Okay. Power to do what you want. Celebrating independence. Nothing can stop you. If you keep tapping into your creativity, I'm going to just tell y'all, ain't none of us supposed to be out here just working a 9 to 5. Well, I'm not going to say that because some people don't want to own businesses. But I'm just tell y'all, it ain't for me. Okay. It's not for me, but I'm going to do what I have to do. But I enjoy my freedom, and the more creative you are and the more inspired you are, the more freedom you actually have. I'm going to do what I have to do because Lord knows I'm looking for a job. But listen, I enjoy being free. So whatever I'm doing is only going to be moving me towards freedom. Okay? I'm just telling y'all. All right? And sometimes clocking in and clocking out is not a bad thing. It simply depends on if you're doing something that you love, okay? So some of you are definitely, they just said, write your way to freedom, child. Manifest it if you're feeling stuck, okay? Power to do what you want to do. Celebrating your independence. Nothing can stop you. There really is nothing that can stop you except for yourself, they just said, and you doubting your abilities, your gifts, your talents, and not using them. You're doing a disservice to yourself if you don't use everything that you have within you in order to create success for yourself, okay? Do not doubt you. You're your best investment. Keep betting on you, okay? Some of y'all, we already talked about endings as well. Like, you just want to be free. Maybe it's been very stressful, because I am getting they said a little bit of stress where you're at. Then some of y'all, you're not making enough money there anyway. You're not going to get rich in that 9 to 5. So definitely some of you may start moonlighting, doing something on the side, okay? Science that is coming in next. Thank you, dearest one. Keep an open mind. There's something unfolding for you. Telling y'all, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not happening for you, y'all. But I understand. Trust me, I'm right there with you, where it feels like you're experimenting. You trying 50 different things. Nothing is happening. Nothing is wasted. Let me say that. Nothing is wasted. You will get results. You will find the answers that you're looking for. Apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problem. Told you, write some things down. If you're not budgeting, you can't just be out here experimenting with your money. They just said, we not out here experimenting with our money. So I heard investments. So just make sure that you're not taking risky. I can only encourage. I would be mindful of like putting your money into anything. If it seems too good to be true, I wouldn't go for it. And don't no get rich quick, nothing. None of that. Okay. And also they just said, please be mindful. Like if you are donating to any types of charities or anything like that, just do your research and make sure they on the up and up. That's not for everybody. But if something feels a little off, child, it probably is. Yes, ending the waiting process and making my action. Period. We making our money work for us as well. Y'all, we have change that is coming in as well. And they said the tower. What card y'all said that on? They gave me the tower energy on one of these cards. I don't remember. They said it in my head, and I don't even remember which one it was. A change is going to come. There's a change for the better, period, coming your way. Just because, y'all, this says just because you don't see it, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. I'm telling y'all, you're not going to see every piece and part and adjustment that Spirit and them are making. But again, this is coming up under doubt. So it's very easy to fall into doubting and not believing that things are going to change for you. Resisting change is blocking the good things the universe wants to give you. Some of us, we keep ourselves stuck and we don't allow the change to happen, or we don't make the change, and that creates a block for us. When you keep hitting them doors and you keep trying to go a certain direction and you know it's not good for you, you're not going to see any growth over there. We try to circumnavigate some things, don't it? We try to move around or reposition and do things the way we want to. That can create a block for us as well. This is allowing change to happen for you. But I told y'all, Pluto, major transformation happening this week. This month, I know this is a weekly reading, but this month, major changes that are happening. Something you've been trying, something that is like practice makes perfect. That came up for one of the positivity messages today. Practice makes perfect, y'all. You got to keep trying. You got to keep trying new things, experimenting, throwing things at the wall, seeing what sticks. One thing may not, even if it doesn't work right now, it doesn't mean it won't work in the future. Y'all, the psychic reader, didn't I just say something about psychic? Gaining confirmation and clarity, having natural psychic powers, consciously seeking answers. So some of y'all might read tarot like I do. You better start that TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. And also being divinely guided, using your intuition to help navigate you through the changes that are happening. They just said, do what you feel, do what you love this week. Like, you got to trust yourself. And they, remember we just talked about the charity card as well. Like, make sure you're doing your research. If something feels off, it very well may be. If a person, you don't have to work with everyone. They just said, like, you can say no. You don't have to partner with everyone. And I'm going to say this, for some of y'all, because your popularity is growing, and this could definitely be, or because you're establishing yourself, it's like you may have more people coming in who want to work with you. But you don't have to work with everyone. It's a choice. So if you don't feel it, then don't do it. That's what I'm going to say. Stick with that this week. If you don't feel it, don't do it. And remember, we talked about Spirit them, the ancestors them. Child, you better tap in with Spirit and make sure that this is in alignment with your legacy. Period. Bars? Is it in alignment with my legacy? Is that connection in alignment with my legacy? Because if it's not, I don't want it. Talk to the ancestors, them, Spirit, them, all them, okay? To make sure that it's in alignment with your legacy. Because if it's not, I don't want it. I don't care if it's a job. I don't care what it is. If it's not in alignment with my legacy, I don't want it, okay? So please trust your intuitionals this week. And this is clarifying the doubting card, right? When you don't know the answer, when your mind can't think or doesn't know or can't see the way clearly, that's when you need to get still and tap in with Spirit and them and let them guide you. Ask for assistance, ask for answers, ask for omens, ask for signs, and you will receive them. And again, you better trust your intuition so you continue, should I say, to stay on the right path, okay? What we got? The sands of time, patience. We tired. We gonna be patient, but we was tired of it. Something reaching an end. Well, we already know that. Someone slipping away. Time is running out. So some of you definitely feel like you're on a timeline, like you know you got to make something happen. And you may feel, and this is why the patience part is so important, because they just said the nick of time. So what you're looking for, it could be a resource, it could be a person, a partnership. It's almost like, what y'all just said? What does that mean? The 11th hour? They just said the 11th hour. So something may be coming in very last minute for you. something unexpected for some of y'all. You've been waiting for results, answers, like try confirmation, and I feel like something's getting ready to come, but it's y'all, it was a long time coming. The sand almost gone and everything. You've been waiting, and I feel like your results from whatever you've been trying with this science experiment, it's happening, but it's just coming in like at the last minute. Child, you gonna be done thought wasn't nothing happening long as it's taken. We have solitude coming in as well. This says retreating into, why did I read these out of, oh, I read them out of order. Because it's another clarity card. Okay, I'm back. Retreating into your private world to find answers. Didn't I just tell y'all to meditate and tap in with spirit and them? Importante, y'all. Spend some time by yourself so that you can collect your thoughts. They've been talking, and this is necessary anyway, y'all. You gotta make sure that you're spending some time in silence where you can just sit with your thoughts and allow yourself to receive the messages that Spirit and them are bringing in. A lot of times, because we pray, right? We pray and we ask for things, and I find myself doing this where I'm talking, and not allowing Spirit to talk back. So that's what they're really giving on this card. It's like, allow Spirit to talk back to you. Write those things down. We have the writer card, and then you'll be able to, like, you'll remember. You may not have the clear understanding at the time that you write it, but I feel like the answers are going to come. And for a lot of us, we're at a point where things are starting to kind of slot into place, and you're going to have an understanding of why things happen the way that they did. Because again, y'all, it's all about alignment. But make sure that you're taking some time to really just receive the messages. Sit down with a journal, turn your phone off, disconnect, because we already talked about being disconnected from the ancestors. Some of us are receiving answers, but it's like it's not clear because they just said because you're not listening. Okay, so make sure you spend some time by yourself, quiet time. If you need to meditate, get in the community. We do that every morning at 6 a.m. Achieving great things will be hard and come with some lonely episodes. Won't it? Y'all, it's lonely at the top. I'm going to just tell y'all this. I didn't really understand. I've heard that all my life. You know, you hear it's like it's lonely at the top. But let me tell y'all, especially if you're intuitive and you're tapped in, and this is not just speaking to money, but this is simply saying, everybody can't move up with you, y'all. Everyone's not ready. And it's not to say that they won't be, but you may be at different levels with people. So you may find yourself spending a lot of time by yourself because some of you are on a different path, a different road. Like, people just aren't on the level that you're at. And so they don't understand your success. They don't understand your motivation. They don't understand your determination. They don't have that same drive. And you got to let them not have that. So a lot of times it means leaving people behind as well. Okay, so you spend a lot of time in solitude, talking to spirit and them. That's why I be over here talking to dead people all the time. Not taking enough time for personal reflection, or you're taking too much. Now, I will say this. Remember, we talked about teamwork and networking and collaborating, y'all. Yes, you can do things by yourself, but it's very beneficial to work on a team, okay? So if you can get some solid people around you who are motivated, who want to inspire you and help you, you want to spend more time around those kind of people. Some of you, this could be the time this week where you really need to work on a team versus trying to do it all by yourself. You're going to have time periods where you're working with others, and you're going to have times where you are working solo dolo, okay? So it's just about knowing how to plug into that energy and to work with people when you need to, and also using those resources as well. You don't have to do it by yourself, and I really feel this week it's going to be more beneficial and opportune for you to work on a team, okay? So if you've been in hermit mode, isolation, oh, they just said I had to bring this up. I'm just tell y'all this. You just wait till I hit this Billy. I'm so happy, I'm so grateful, I'm a billionaire. It's going to be long for that, because understand, they just said delegation. Some of y'all, you're going to have to learn how to delegate, okay? As much as I love learning stuff. I don't want to run and do every single thing in my business. I don't want to do that, y'all. I don't want to do the marketing. I don't want to do every single piece. And when you're first starting out as a solopreneur or just getting like starting a business, you're going to do everything, Lord. But if you can delegate, okay? Ask for assistance, ask for people to help you, okay? Oh, we have concealment. Didn't I say you're coming out of hiding? Okay, you're coming out of hiding. Some of you have definitely been in hermit mode. Now, I'm going to also say this because they just said some of y'all might find out the truth. Oh, come on, Spirit. Remember we was just talking about like somebody getting their karma. This ain't clarifying this card, but it's like something may be hidden. Something that was hidden may be coming to light. Okay, you may be finding out something. So you might remember the business. Like maybe you were working for something. They could have been concealing something, but time reveals all things. Okay, so just know something is kept hidden, hiding from the world, hiding your true self. It's time to show up and show out and shine. You've been in isolation too long, okay? So this week, get out, network, meet some people, do something different, go somewhere. Child, look, and this is clarifying the back to life card. So it's time to come out of hiding, okay? Some of you, let me say this. Thank y'all. Some of y'all been hidden on purpose. Oh, they just said some of y'all been hidden on purpose. It was like, they just said the world wasn't ready, period. Like the world wasn't ready for you. Okay, so you were hidden on purpose. But that's beautiful energy. You were hidden on purpose. And it's like now you're coming out of hiding. You're coming out of concealment. Your star is rising. Remember we talked about earlier, more popularity, by becoming more known. Maybe you could have a channel platforms, your numbers are going up. So it's like, yeah, spiritual, like you were divinely protected. You were in hiding on purpose. But it's like, child, the secret is out. Spirit is coming in and showing you as the gift that you are. Okay, so tell you can't stay hidden, neither can your gifts. Because again, your gifts are making room for you. And it's like you can't help it. You can't help it. Everybody ain't gonna like it. I'm gonna tell y'all this whenever I get this card. Everybody ain't gonna like it. You gonna have, because they gave me gossiping on this. Thank y'all for reminding me. They gave me a little bit of gossip on this. So people may talk about you. So what? Don't nobody care. We don't care about that, okay? Don't hide your true self. You're no longer meant to be hidden, okay? So just continue to show up authentically, be who you are. And if you got a hater, which is possible with this Justice card, let them hate. What they gonna do? They can't stop you from being who you are. Only you can stop you from being who you are. And don't let anyone come in and trying to make you feel any type of way. Child, look, get right or get left. Okay, like everybody has their own opportunity to shine. So don't worry about what anybody else is doing, child. This is about you focusing on you, okay, and your growth. Period. Perfection, okay? You will do much better than you expected. You got to know that and believe that. Show yourself compassion and be kind to yourself. The perfectionist in you, come on, Virgo. The perfectionist in you is causing you stress and delaying progress, okay? Didn't I say something about practice makes perfect? Look, some of y'all don't be worried so much about things being perfect. This week is about you being authentic and being true to yourself, right? Not diminishing yourself, not changing yourself because you're trying to make someone else happy. And no, it's not ever going to be perfect. I actually prefer to do things. I prefer live videos versus recording videos. Why? Because it's real life in real time. Okay, like I don't have time. Y'all know I don't do no editing. I don't do no editing. It's real over here. Okay, because I feel like that when you're in the moment and you're in the flow like this, like I am, it's real 100. Okay, like can't make it up. This is what it is. Something happened. Phone ring. I don't care. Real life tarot. You know what I'm saying? So show up. Don't worry about being perfect. Worry about being who you are, authentic. Be real. Okay? People enjoy that much better. partnership, you have union that is coming in as well. This is random because this is not a relationship reading. But somebody, if you've been nagging, I don't know, this is for somebody. And then I'm going to read what's on this union card. They just said go easy on your partner because they doing the best they can. That's for some of y'all. Look, I don't know if you in a relationship. Not if you're not, okay? Doing something with someone, coming, working together, collaborating. We already talked about this on the sports card. Okay, let me go back. They said go back for a second and explain this part of this. Okay, listen, y'all. Whether you have a partner, whether you don't, everybody's not over here listening to Touche Neil. Okay, everybody ain't over here listening to Touche. So everyone doesn't have the same awareness. Everyone doesn't have the same coping skills, the same coping mechanisms. Everyone doesn't have, they're not at the same level as you are. And so for whoever this is for, it's like you may be being too hard on this person and they really are doing everything that they can do, but it's almost like they're a little lost. I don't know why this is bleeding into a prosperity reading, but it's almost like it's affecting both of y'all, because for one thing, this person is a mirror and a reflection of you. So this is about you facing those insecurities and those things that within yourself, and it's almost they're giving a little bit of projection. So you may be unwilling to face those things within yourself. You see yourself in whatever your partner is doing, but you got to look at yourself, and you need to be a little easier on that person because sometimes they really don't know better. Okay, so if they don't know better, they can't do better. So open up the lines of communication. Really ask if someone needs assistance. Instead of going in on them, ask how they can help. Everyone's not going to accept help, but at least you can say, okay, well, I asked, and then they can't make an excuse. If they continue to do something, you're offering help, they're refusing it, and they don't want to listen, that's completely different, y'all. But there's something that they're showing me that is someone like they really just don't know. And so, but it's almost like it's causing friction between y'all. It's like putting them up under the microscope, their actions. No one likes to be micromanaged either. So please pay attention to that. Okay, I'm back. Coming, working together, collaborating, working well with others. Okay, so please be mindful of that. We already know we working with people today and this week. Like, really I want y'all really working on relationship development this week. Importante-ness. Again, this could be business partners. This could be your closest relationships, the people who are the closest to you, because whatever is happening, it's like that is affecting everyone. And it's also creating a block, okay? Because sometimes people just don't know. So make sure you're being mindful of other people's feelings and emotions. Okay, importante-ness. Network, collaborate, reach out to people you don't know. Let me just tell y'all something. Like, let's say, for example, and I'm going to give y'all an example of collaborating, because this is something that I've recently started doing. Just a couple weeks ago, I want to say maybe around the 13th or so, I really started going in on my Facebook page and trying to network and get, like really get out there, to the point that I'm even going live on my Facebook page now versus my Facebook, and I mean my business page, not my personal Facebook page, even though I have more followers on my personal page. I really don't post anything but business stuff on either one. But it's like, go start meeting people, following people, going to people's websites, like being genuine and engaging with people, y'all. That will change your life. A lot of times when we say collaborating, it's like collaborating with people. Strangers are going to support you before the people in your family will, like the people who know you. I could probably name one person on my live from Alabama that I know. Don't nobody support me from there, because understand, they didn't know this version of me. They knew I was a nurse. You know what I'm saying? I was Nurse Black back then. So it's like, the people that are like, even your family members, y'all, we have to understand, and this is coming through, that they're giving this on relationships. We have to understand that those that are closest to us, hold on, they just said something about the Bible. Child, look, well, Jesus wasn't accepted though. Well, very good. He wasn't accepted in his hometown either. Okay. Like, so it's like, understand that the people, the connections that are closest to you, they're not going to be the least accepting, simply because they know a different version of you versus people who don't know you, strangers who are just coming in. If you go to my period, Doc Parker, like, I'm just saying, y'all, like, this is why, oh, come on, Spirit. This is why they're saying, like, you got to look outside of your current network and start looking in other places for people who would want your services, your business, who will support you. Because, again, people are going to support you that are outside, that don't know you, before the people who know you first. Okay. I hope that made sense. I felt like it was a kind of ramble. Anyway, some of y'all partnering up. We already talked about that. New business partners, new connections coming in. Okay, so what we don't see coming. Period. Come on, Spirit. Celebration. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you right now. You're getting ready to have a reason to celebrate. It could be more than, some of you are going to have multiple opportunities, multiple things that you're going to have to make some decisions. You're going to have to choose, okay? But you're going to have a reason to celebrate this week. I'm telling y'all, okay? You're going to have a reason to celebrate. I'm celebrating because why? My daughter purchased her car today. I'm celebrating. Why? Because my daughter, even though it's sad, she's leaving to go to Germany. They were able to get their car situation. Like, they have a fancy car, child. Their car super fancy anyway. I ain't never even seen it because they bought it after the last time I went to Texas. But it's like, you're going to have a reason to celebrate. You got to stay hopeful, y'all. There will be a celebration in relation to your work. Some of y'all might get some money, a promotion, a raise. As you see more success, don't use that as an excuse to stop having fun. And you're burned out from work. Add a little fun. So some of y'all need to have some fun. I get it, especially if you got a little Capricorn in your chart. One of the things that you have to do is not work all the time, okay? So take some time out and do something fun. Reconnect with the inner child. And again, remember we talked about shutting everything off, disconnecting. Sometimes you got to take yourself out of your workspace. Sometimes you got to take, maybe you've been spending enough time in your workspace. Take it how it resonates, okay? But I feel like there's something on the horizon this week you're gonna have an opportunity to celebrate. So start showing gratitude now, because they've been heavy on the gratitude today. Period. I received the Mega Millions. We don't want to get burned out. This is why it's importante to make sure that you are taking time out. We don't want to get burned out, and that's easy to do, okay? Especially when you're working towards a goal, y'all. I get it. I'm right there with you. I will work. Oh, but they just said, for some of you, working too much is affecting your closest relationships. Remember, we talked about the relationships already. This is why this week, focus on relationship building. Focus on making sure that you're spending time with your significant other, the people that are closest to you, okay? You're going to have something to celebrate, but it's like, they just said left behind. So maybe someone feels like you're neglecting them. You're not spending enough time with them. So just be mindful of that. Okay, so what we got? Y'all, I'm done. Friendship. That is coming in. I can't make it up, y'all. Someone offering their support, someone close to you, your social circle, okay? Listen, y'all. So new friendship, like creating new friendship circles. New people are coming in. New unions, new partnerships, new connections, new everything, okay? People who are also going to celebrate. Again, call some friends, get outside, have some fun. If you're an introvert and don't have a lot of friends, find some type of way to socialize. Child, get on this live with us in the morning, just so that you're doing something out of the routine, something taking you out of the monotony of what you've been doing every single day. I already said the word benefactor. I do feel like there may be someone coming in to offer you something. friendship, support, new connections. You may have a friend that comes in and offers you some advice or just something that tries to pull you out of whatever it is that you've been doing, okay? Or spending too much time in your work. Your social circle's changing. Just say that, okay? But I can't wait to hear what y'all are going to celebrate, because you're going to celebrate something. Now, I'm just say this. Okay, so they said this. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth is, because I don't lie to y'all. Okay, very transparent. Everybody ain't your friend. Okay? Everybody ain't your friend. And I'm gonna say that because this friendship card is clarifying this right path card. Listen, y'all. Don't tell everybody everything that you have going on. It is importante to make sure that anything that you don't want shared, anything, I'm just telling y'all to move in silence this week. That's what I'm going to say. Because I do feel like there are people who, okay, let me talk about it. Here we go. Because of the fact some of you, you're going to become more successful. You're going to get a raise. You're going to be tapped on the shoulder for an opportunity. You're going to earn more money. Whatever this new opportunity, blessing, beginning that's coming in, we have to be mindful of hidden enemies, okay? 12th house energy. Pisces energy. Hidden enemies, okay? We would call those frenemies. So some of y'all already know that you got these people around you. So again, loose lips. Don't tell everybody everything that you don't want everyone to know, okay? I'm warning you. Everybody's not celebrating your success. Everybody's not happy. Some people are only going to come back around because it's beneficial, because they see your light shining. They see you elevating. But I want you to be mindful of making sure that you remember who was there when you went through the challenging times and who was not. Okay, when people start wanting to come around and monopolize your time and they want to know this, that, and the third, hey, you better be mindful, because everybody don't have your best interest at heart. Now, I got to put that out there. So that's why your intuitionals are importante. Okay, so, and this is where you got to learn how to use your discernment. And it's not that they may not be a bad person, but remember, old things are being resurrected, relationships are coming back, and we don't want the ones that are not in alignment with our legacy. We don't have time for that. So just know, people may be coming back. They want to celebrate you now. They want to celebrate you because they see the success. Okay. Period. I only speak telepathically. We got to communicate in here. I got to see it in here first. Okay? So just be mindful of that. That's your warning on that. Because, yeah, when people start to see your star rising this week, but you know the difference, child. You ain't foolish. You know the difference, okay? So just be mindful of that. Okay, let's get some final words of guidance. And then we done, y'all. I hope this was helpful for y'all. I'm getting a lot of new connections and opportunities to form partnerships this week. And also mindful of your closest ones. Thank you, dearest one. All right, final words of guidance. And then y'all know we only going to get 3 of these, they said. That's it. Y'all. Yeah, okay. Here we go. So 2 of them flipped upside down so I can already see them. First card. Media. I'm going to tell y'all this. If you have a business, remember all we've been talking about is networking. If you have a business, even if you don't, let's say you just want to get recognized, well, show up, promote, okay? Promote yourself. Some of you may do very well in media, in speaking, public speaking, things like that, motivational. And look, I wasn't even thinking about this. Promoter. Promote. Make sure you're putting your business out there. I'm going to read these. This says, step into the spotlight and get seen. Didn't I tell y'all that it's like your star is rising? People are seeing you. You're going to get more recognition, acclaim. 6 of Wands coming through on this. A career in television, radio, magazine, or any mass media job might be perfect for you. It might be time to get more publicity if you want to increase your finances, okay? Trying to tell you, come on, Keish. I'll be seeing you showing up and showing out, girl. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Keish on social media, okay? And we have the promoter. You ain't nobody gonna promote your business better than you, okay? You better promote. If there is a new idea or project manifesting, know it has great potential for success. I already told y'all this. Careers in the nightlife industry. Some of y'all might be hosting events or asked to host an event. They just said gaining popularity. Use the law of attraction for money. Didn't I tell y'all we was 369? And if y'all don't get in this community, join my Facebook group, ToucheJermaine.com. Y'all better start manifesting. I'm not going to keep telling y'all. Yes, I am, because I want y'all to manifest what you want, deserve, and desire. Use the law of attraction for money. Be the energy you want to attract, okay? Last card. Let's go. Level up. Be level up, y'all. We going up. Next level. Be a boss, because I'm a boss. Why? I'm leveling up because I'm a boss. Telling y'all, let's go, Spirit. You're either about to take your finances to the next level or it's time that you do. If your finances haven't improved yet, you can be certain they will soon. There is a chance of something extra in the air. Telling y'all, if you have a service, promote it. If you have a business, promote it. Put yourself out there. If they don't know you, they can't flow you. Shout out Uncle G, okay? So look. Put yourself out there. That's what needs to happen this week. Relationships, networking, working with others, meet some people. It's time to level up. You can't keep doing the same thing, okay? You got to get different results. So make sure you're putting yourself out there. I don't care what channels you use. Try to use all of them. You need to be everywhere. Be on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat, Pinterest. What else? I don't know. You know why I know? Because I'm on all of them. Okay? Send an email, write a blog, do a podcast. Some of y'all might get invited to do a podcast. That just came through right then. I don't know because they said that on this media card. Anyway, that was that on that. We leveling up. Period. Okay? We leveling up our finances. But this is about you doing what you could do in order to level up. Okay? Importante this. Okay? Final words of guidance. Let's go. Mind your friendship circle. Some of you may be breaking free from old friendship circles, old connections, people who are just not as motivated and empowered and inspired to become successful. Put yourself around success if you want to be successful, okay? You're already on the right path. You just need to keep walking that path. Don't doubt yourself. Don't feel like you're doing what you're doing for nothing, because we got a purpose. We are doing things for purpose, with purpose, on purpose, okay? You're on the right path. You don't have to be perfect. You just got to be real, okay? Show up authentically. You may find out some things about some friends or some connections that you didn't necessarily want to know, but it's better to know now versus someone being shady that didn't really have your best interest in heart anyway, okay? New connections coming out of solitude. This is necessary, importante-ness, all right? For a lot of us, it's time for you to create better and more lasting connections. Don't be afraid to share yourself, your resources, time, effort, and energy. Doesn't have to be money. It's like we need your gift out there. We need your message out there so that you can be an inspiration to yourself and others, okay? Something being resurrected, coming back to life. Back to life. They just started singing that in my head. Anyway, I'm back. Something's coming back, an opportunity, and it could be someone you worked with in the past. This could be like karma. It was fated that you're supposed to work with this person. And Kizzle, if you're a writer, get to writing. Congratulations, authors. Let me say congratulations in advance for everyone who getting ready to go and say, well, Touche said I was supposed to write this blog, write this book, write this email. I don't care. Write it down. It's time to put your vision on paper as well. Okay, some of you are going up in status. We talked about being a boss, leveling up. So some of you, like, your status is changing, your star is rising, right? You're becoming the authority in your life. And people, they just said, like, people are respecting you. They're respecting you as a master of your craft, all right? Be patient. if you're starting out, if you're just starting out on something, you're going to have to be patient. It's going to take time, effort, and energy. It's going to take work. It's not going to be overnight. As great as it sounds, there's no such thing as overnight success. People really you're going to have to really put in the work, okay? But be patient. For some of you, there's an ending that's happening, a necessary ending. Some of you, they just said on this, you're going to change the way you're doing things. You need to start experimenting, trying new things. A lot of you may feel like things are stagnant, but it's because you're continuing to do things the very same way. So don't be afraid to change it up. Don't be afraid to change it up, change, and try new things, okay? Don't give away too much time, effort, and energy. You can't give everything away from free. And they just, okay, thank y'all. Look, let me just tell y'all this. One thing that I know is, and I will always continue to tell y'all, is you are your best investment. If you won't invest in you to make yourself better, to learn, to educate, to grow, then what will you invest in, right? So they're bringing that up on this charity card. I don't know. That's what they said. Make sure you're playing on the right team. You may not be on the right team that you need for your success. So look for other people that can help you to grow your legacy, because we out here building legacy, wealth, and things. Make sure you're trusting your intuitionals, okay? Trust what you're feeling. If the vibe ain't right, if you don't want to work with somebody, don't work with them. You do not have to work with someone if you don't want to, okay? So please, and they just said confidence. Be confident in the decisions that you're making as well. It's time to level up. It's time to grow. It's time to just grow with it. Okay, start celebrating now, because you have something coming in that is going to take you to the next level. Make sure you're putting yourself out there in as many ways as possible. I don't care how crazy it sounds. Promote, promote, promote. Promote you. If you're your business, if you are your brand, promote you. Put yourself out there for display. People actually want what it is that you have, okay? What does this say? Time to put your demands on the table and get serious. Child, look, we here for we are the plate. Okay? It's like mindful of who's eating off your plate, they just said. So be mindful. You can't share with everyone. So know who you're going to dinner with, going to bed with. They just said that don't even make sense. Why both of them? Anyway, everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Anyway, I got you. I don't even know the name of the song. Anyway, look, endings and beginnings that are happening. This could be in the way you're thinking about things. It could be in the way you're thinking about your money. Okay, so think big, dream big. I tell y'all, I'm so happy, I'm so grateful, I'm a billionaire. I'm so happy, I'm so grateful. I don't know when I'm going to catch up to it, but because why? That's the perspective I have. So get a billionaire mindset, because we want billionaire problems. Okay, so, and that's it, y'all. That's all I got. That's it. All right. I want billionaire problems, because billionaire problems don't have the problems I got down here right now. Y'all better get billionaire problems. That's it, y'all. I hope this was helpful for y'all. It was a good read. I can't wait to see what happened next week. Y'all gonna have to come back and report and tell me what happened for y'all. Okay? Thank y'all for tapping in with me today. Thank y'all, because I know I was late, because I was helping my baby get situated. Make sure you go subscribe and join the community, the Facebook group on my website, touchegermain.com. Please do. Congratulations to everyone in advance for your new beginnings, your new opportunities, whatever it is you're finna be celebrating. And I want you celebrating all your wins as well. Not just, it don't have to be something big. I don't care if you get up and make your bed for the next 7 days. You better get up and make your bed and celebrate that. Okay, so importante. Okay? Thank you, dearest one. Blessings received in return. Y'all make sure you go get on my email list as well, so you can get these emails in the mornings. Okay, I love y'all in real life. Have a fantastic day. I'm going to try to, look, let me tell y'all about the enemy them. When I tell y'all I've been having so much trouble with my internet service, so I'm going to try to download this and have it up and posted on my YouTube channel. Hopefully, child, look, if I can get internet long enough to get it uploaded and stuff. Anyway, that's that. I'm gonna try, y'all, but it is going. I hopefully can get it posted on my YouTube channel, and then if you want to come back to it, you can come back to it. Okay, go subscribe to my YouTube channel anyway. Touche, Jermaine. Okay, love y'all. Thank you, dearest one. I'm so glad it was helpful for y'all. That's always the goal. And I'm actually going to be talking to the community members and asking about some different readings. Oh, I'm not doing another reading until Friday. On Friday in the community, we'll do Love and Clarity. Saturday, I won't be back over here public doing these readings until Saturday. We'll have the All Signs Tarot Cast. Next week, oh no, that's not next week. Of course, now I can tell y'all right now, the 7th is the full moon. So we'll be doing the full moon in Virgo reading on that Tuesday. I'll be back in the morning. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, because they finna call me out. Let me just tell y'all, I had said that I was only going to go live in the morning for these 5 days, because I literally have been going live in the morning for the last 5 days or so. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to do it for these 5 days. But let me just tell y'all, I love that message in the morning. I do. A message in the morning, child. It gives us a little motivation, gets us started. So I might see how I feel about it. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But I do go live in the Facebook community at 6 a.m. and we manifest and meditate. So I probably won't go live on here, either one of these, until 7 o'clock. I'll start off with them, with the community, and we get that way because they'll get more channel messages, more detailed messages. Then I'll jump on the Facebook page and TikTok and give y'all a message in the morning. Okay, so yeah, so it'll be 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will tell y'all, my schedule's probably finna get a little crazy, but I'm gonna hang in as long as I can and try to keep things copacetic. But we're gonna see what happens. So 7 a.m. tomorrow, I will be, well, 6 a.m. in the community, 7 a.m. on here. I'll come in and give the message in the morning. Okay, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and 6 p.m. when I go live in the evening times. So, that's what we're doing, y'all. That's all I have left. Child, look, we be having to get our day. Wait a minute. Did I put them in the wrong? Y'all, why I didn't put all the whole cards in the wrong place? Y'all seen it too, didn't it? So y'all wasn't messing with these cards, was it? I'm just saying. Anyway, y'all, that's it. Now I got to try to figure out. I didn't put the whole cards. Well, where's them? Oh, they over there. Well, anyway, I'm back. Well, my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, child, why is them showing up like that? And I didn't put them all in the wrong pile and everything. What ifs? Anyway, that's it, y'all. Am I doing personal readings right now? No, you can book one on my website, touchejermaine.com. If you want a personal reading, you can book on my website, touchejermaine.com. You can book a clarity consultation. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. What? I wasn't. I was talking, wasn't running my mouth. You right. I wouldn't. And just started shuffling. Anyway, okay, I done got my life in order now, child. I had to get my life in order. I'm so glad that it's helpful for y'all. I'm going to continue to do those. They're helpful for me as well, because it gives me an opportunity to, because I get a lot of messages because I wake up. Y'all, I'm going to show y'all this because I got to show y'all. We already had this card in a completely different deck. Do y'all see this legacy card that we already had? I'm telling y'all, Spirit and them is not playing. If it ain't in alignment with your legacy, this is not that legacy card, okay? If it ain't in alignment with your legacy, we ain't got time. Contributions to future generations and enduring impact. Earthly possessions. Tell y'all, get in alignment with your legacy and things, okay? Get in alignment with your legacy. Look, drastic changes. I always look at waiting. I always look at the cards when I'm putting them up. Closing. And I put them in different places. Surrender. Because I'm kind of OCD. Don't be no hater. Don't be judging me. Justice. Y'all, I can't make this up. Spirit and them ain't playing. I can't make it up. The feminine. Manifesting in things. Protection. What else? In your power. Telling y'all better know and own who you are. Helpful people. That's it. I'm done. They ain't got nothing else. That's it. That's it, y'all. I love y'all in real life. Thank y'all for tapping in with me, and I will see y'all in the morning. Okay, get on the email list, join the community, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Okay, y'all make sure y'all give me a report too. I'm gonna want reports next week when I come back. Okay, love y'all in real life. Bye, y'all, and thank y'all for all the love and stuff too. Love y'all.